Hello, good morning, students. I am Raman Gupta, and I have come with the explanation of the essay El Dorado written by R.L. Stevenson. We have studied about the author R.L. Stevenson in the last video, and in this video, we'll study the text as well as the explanation of the text. So, let's begin. It seems as if a great deal were attainable in a world. In the last video, I have explained the term El Dorado, which means the land of gold. This was about an imaginary land which is supposed to full with gold, fabulous gold. So let's begin. It seems as if a great deal were attainable in a world where there are so many marriages and decisive battles, and where we all, at certain hours of the day, and with great gusto and dispatch, stow a portion of victuals finally and irretrievably into the bag which contains us. And it would seem also, on a hasty view, that the attainment of as much as possible was the one goal of man's continuous life. These lines, the essayist is telling about the goal of man's life. And yet, as regards the spirit, this is but a semblance. We live in an ascending scale when we live happily, one thing leading to another in an endless series. There is always a new origin for onward looking men, and although we dwell on a small planet, immersed in petty businesses and not enduring beyond a brief period of years, we are so constituted that our hopes are inaccessible, like stars, and the term of hoping is prolonged until the term of life. To be truly, so our hopes and aspirations, our desires are not going to end ever. To be truly happy is a question of how we begin and not of how we end, of what we want and not of what we have. And aspiration is a joy forever, a possession as solid as a landed estate, a fortune which we can never exhaust and which gives us year by year a revenue of pleasurable activity. To have many of these is to be spiritually rich. Life is only a very dull and ill directed theatre unless we have some interest in the piece. And to those who have neither art nor science, the world is a mere arrangement of colors, or a rough footway where they may very well break their shins. It is in virtue of his own desires and curiosities that any man continues to exist with, even patience, that he is charmed by the look of things and people, and that he wakens every morning with a renewed appetite for work and pleasure. Desire and curiosity are the two eyes through which he sees the world in the most enchanted colors. It is they that make women beautiful or fossils interesting. And the man may squander his estate and come to beggary. But if he keeps these two amulets, he is still rich in the possibilities of pleasure. Suppose he could take one meal so compact and comprehensive that he should never hunger any more. Suppose him at a glance to take in all the features of the world and allay the desire for knowledge. Suppose him to do the like in any province of experience. Would not that man be in a poor way for amusement even after? A question has been asked. A rhetorical question has been asked in the last of this paragraph. So, in this paragraph, the author, the essayist, wants to tell us that it seems as if a great deal were attainable in a world where there are so many marriages and decisive battles, and where we all at certain hours of the day El Dorado is an imaginary land of gold. It is a symbol of the things which are unattainable, which cannot be attained at ever. This world of ours is a world of alliances and activities. So many battles are fought and won. We daily eat food. It goes into our body and it cannot be procured back. The food, on daily basis we feel appetite and we eat food, but that food, where does it go? We never know, and we cannot attain it back. We do so with just a great jest of life. It seems that life is one and final goal. Life has one and final goal is to do all this. In this world, people think that to do as much as possible and attain the most is the aim of life. People think that whatever they can earn, the possible amount of the things they can earn, they should, and this is the aim of life. But all this is on the physical plane. When we think of the spiritual aspect of life, physical attainments are not important. They are unreal from the spiritual point of view. So, the marriages, the alliances, all these things are unreal from the spiritual point of view. So in the next video we'll discuss the same essay. Thank you.